How's it guys? In today's video, we are diving into a topic that can truly change your life, and that's saving money. Whether you're dreaming of owning your first home, starting a business, or simply securing a comfortable future, it all starts here. So let's talk about why saving is so important and the best ways to do it. So why does saving matter? Saving isn't just about putting away coins here and there. It's about building a safety net, creating opportunities, and empowering yourself for the future. Life constantly throws curveballs like unexpected expenses, emergencies, or even exciting opportunities. When you save, you prepare to handle those twists and turns like a pro. In South Africa, where economic uncertainty can sometimes feel like a looming shadow, saving is your shield. It protects you against financial stress and helps you achieve your goals, whether it's saving the world or investing in your child's education. So, what's the first step to saving? Know why you're saving. You do this by setting clear, achievable goals, whether it's a short-term goal like buying new appliances or a long-term one like retirement. When your goals are crystal clear, saving feels like a chore and more like a mission towards financial freedom. You can use techniques like the SMART method, which stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, to set clear goals. For example, instead of saying, "I want to save money," frame it as, "I will save $2,500 per month for the next 6 months to purchase my dream washing machine." A budget is your best friend. Check your income and expenses and see where you can cut back. Let's be honest, do you really need that extra takeout meal or the latest gadget upgrade? Debatable, I know, but small sacrifices now can lead to much bigger rewards later. Budgeting apps like 2027 and Nedbank's Money app are designed for South Africans and can make this process a breeze. I've also done a detailed video on how to budget like a boss, so just have a look at the link in the description below this video and check it out. Here's a golden rule that I live by, and that's pay yourself first. Treat your savings like a non-negotiable expense. When you get paid, set aside a portion of your salary before you spend it on anything else. 10% is a great starting point, and there's also rules like the 50-30-20 rule that you can use as a guideline to start saving before you spend. So, how often have you heard that you should make your money work for you? It's no use your money just sits in your bank account for vibes. Open a high-interest savings account with a relatable bank or consider fixed deposits. In South Africa, banks like Capitec, FNB, and Nedbank offer competitive savings options. So compare their rates and find the one that suits you best. You can further remove temptations and reduce the urge to spend extra money by setting up a direct debit so that a certain amount of money is moved directly from your current account to a separate savings account straight after you receive your monthly salary. You also have the option of investing in a tax-free savings account, which allows your returns to grow without being taxed. Though contributions aren't tax deductible, your interest, dividends, and capital growth are tax-free. I'll go more in detail in a separate video on tax-free savings accounts, but it's definitely worth looking into. As much as you need to look at comparing your rates for your savings accounts, you also need to look at saving on bank charges. Do this by comparing different banks and their fee structures to find one that ultimately offers lower or no monthly account maintenance fees. It's also important to compare the transaction costs as well. Some people unknowingly waste money every time they swipe, draw, or transfer funds. Avoid credit cards where you can, because it can lead to high interest charges and debt if not managed carefully. Avoid impulse purchases and accumulating debt by using debit cards or cash, which will help you live within your means. Using cash helps track spending effectively and makes you more mindful of your spending. Reserve credit cards for emergencies and wait until you can afford what you want. It will also help you with being more patient and help with practicing delayed gratification. A common misconception is that you need to deprive yourself of things that you want if you want to start saving. Saving doesn't mean depriving yourself, it's about being smart. Meal prep instead of ordering in, carpool or use public transport, and shop during sales or at affordable markets. These small changes add up to major savings over time. You can also buy non-perishables in bulk for better value. Through meal prepping, you can then also plan your meals in advance to avoid impulse buys and stick to your budget. Another way is also to limit your shopping trips and set a time limit to them to resist unnecessary spending. So avoid going to the store hungry. You could use an app like Checker 6060 to buy your necessities and get the goods delivered for a delivery fee of 35 Rand, or get a monthly subscription for 100 Rand and get unlimited free deliveries. Look out for bargains, compare prices, and sign up for a customer loyalty program, which usually have great perks and cashback deals. Being mindful of your grocery spending will also help you save money and keep more money in your pocket. So, do you have talents or hobbies? Why not turn them into extra income? Whether it's freelancing, tutoring, or selling goods online, the side hustle can boost your savings account in no time. Another thing to look at is if you have things that you are no longer using, consider selling them. You can use Facebook Marketplace, Gumtree, Cash Converters, or any other classifieds website. Declutter each room and stress the cash from your sales. Remember, one man's stress is another man's treasure. With that being said, saving isn't a one-size-fits-all journey, but it's a journey worth taking. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your financial future transform. Let me know in the comments what your saving goals are, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with friends who need a little saving inspiration. Until next time, South Africa, keep dreaming big and saving smart. And remember that routines create rhythm, rhythm creates habits, and habits creates freedom.